Hello and welcome to the 17th episode of Williams Whiteboard. As I always do, I first like to take an opportunity just to say thank you for all of you that have come by, watched, shared, liked the videos, and I really appreciate the shares. Thank you so very much. That makes a lot. That means a lot to me. So on today's episode, I want to talk about the concept of the peanut butter and jelly rule. Yes, the peanut butter and jelly rule. So this past week, I had an opportunity to talk to one of my clients, and the question that she posed to me in preparation for our call was, I have two teams and both of them think that the other one is getting preferential treatment, meaning that neither one of them believe that they're being treated fairly as compared to the other. Okay, so right out of the gate, we know one thing: trust issue. Okay, there's clearly a trust issue here. Okay, but the question is, in absence of trust, okay, no trust, how do we build a system of fairness? Okay, that's the question. In the absence of trust, how do we build a system that promotes fairness? This question took me back to my childhood. And let me share a little story with you. I have one sibling, a younger brother. My brother is 8 years and 11 months younger than I am. So when he was 6, I was 15. Okay. And every day after school, I had the responsibility as the 15-year-old to do the after-school snack. And in our household, the afternoon snack of choice was peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Okay. Here's what happened. Every time I made the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I would cut the sandwich and then decide who gets piece 1 and who gets piece 2. Okay. At 6 years old, my brother realized, wait a minute, you get to make the sandwich, you get to cut the sandwich, and you also get to choose the pieces. At 6 years old, he understood that he had little control over his environment when it came to the afternoon snack. And while I had no intentions of treating him unfairly, the lack of choice and the lack of input can breed unfairness. Okay. So my mom, after listening to this for about 2 weeks or so, came up with something elegantly brilliant and extremely simple. She said, you cut, he decides. One person cuts the sandwich, and then the other person gets to decide which piece they want. Immediately, literally immediately, a level of control was added to his environment. Not only while he was too young to be in control of the cutting, okay, from a knife and safety perspective, he had the opportunity to be involved with the choosing. It is my opinion that in our families, in organizations, in workplaces, even in our government, we have too many instances where the same person makes the decisions, cuts up the pie, and selects the slice. That in no way breeds fairness. Okay? It is control and input that breeds fairness into the situation. So I shared with this client, here's what you need to do. Whenever there's an opportunity, and in most instances, create opportunities for dual input. One person gets to cut, the other person gets to choose A or B. Control and input breeds fairness. This is what I evolved to become and call the peanut butter and jelly rule. One person cuts, the other person decides. Both have input into the decision making. And in my opinion, instantaneously, it breeds the opportunity for the system to be more fair. This is William, and this is William's whiteboard. This is the concept of the peanut butter and jelly rule. Thank you so very much for your time. And always remember, whenever you're chewing on a problem and you don't know what to do and you need some time to figure it out, grab a whiteboard and some markers and get after it. Thank you so very much for your time. Be prepared, be kind, be awesome. Bye.